Zoe was not excited for her road trip to the country. "This is going to be so lame," she groaned. "A stupid farm? Seriously?" Her mom laughed, hands on the wheel. "A little time in the country will be good for you, and family is important." "But why do I have to go?" Zoe asked. "I hardly even know these family members." Her mom smiled gently. "That's exactly why you need to go, to get to know your other family members. You'll have fun, trust me." Zoe rolled her eyes. "Yeah, right." The drive was 6 whole hours. When they finally pulled into the driveway, Zoe's excitement was non-existent. The house looked old. It was surrounded by trees, and the place smelled like the zoo. Her mom grinned. "See, it's not so bad." Zoe just stared at the farm. "This is the worst." But then her cousin Coco, whom Zoe barely knew, came running up. "Zoe, long time no see. Want to feed the chickens?" Zoe wasn't convinced. "Chickens are lame," she said. "Are not," Coco laughed, grabbing Zoe's hand. "You'll see, they're hilarious." They ran to the chicken coop, and Zoe couldn't help but laugh as the chickens scrambled around like they were in a race. Coco told funny stories about growing up on the farm, and soon Zoe found herself sharing stories from her city life, about crazy school moments, the latest trends, and the wildest things her friends had done. As the day went on, Zoe realized that country people weren't so different from city people. Sure, the pace was slower, but they had interesting stories. Coco's mom, Aunt Brenda, made homemade pizza for dinner, and Zoe was shocked to find it was delicious, even better than Domino's. After dinner, Coco showed Zoe the pigs. Zoe couldn't stop laughing as they were oinking and waddling up to her. They nudged her like giant puppies, and Zoe found herself loving them. By the end of the day, Zoe had rode a horse, and she even learned how to milk a cow. This farm was awesome. And the best part? Quality family time. Before bedtime, Zoe sat on the porch with Coco, talking about everything from school gossip to what they wanted to be when they grew up. The next morning, as they were packing up to leave, Zoe took a chance. "Mom, can we stay one more day?" she asked. Her mom smiled. "What happened to this place is lame." Zoe smiled. "I was wrong. It's actually fun here. I love it." Her mom chuckled. "See? You just had to give it a chance." They couldn't stay, but Zoe's mom promised they'd be back very soon. As they drove away, Zoe looked back at the farm, a little sad. She was going to miss the animals, Coco, and the quirky farm life. Zoe learned a valuable lesson that day. Don't judge something before you try it. Sometimes when you step out of your comfort zone, the things you think you won't like are the things that end up surprising you the most.